Are you the target of internet defamation, online harassment, or digital privacy issues? If you're considering hiring an internet attorney to help resolve your issue, then keep watching to learn what an attorney retainer fee agreement is and how they work at Minc Law. And we're starting right now. Hi, I'm Melanie Hughes, a paralegal here at Minc Law, the nation's leading law firm for help with online defamation and harassment. If you're watching this video, you're probably thinking about hiring an attorney and have questions about how attorney fee agreements work. We totally get it. Things like engagement agreements and retainer fees are not normal terms that most people are accustomed to seeing when they purchase things. But don't worry, in this video, I'm going to lay out in simple, straightforward terms what you need to know and understand, including how a retainer fee agreement works, what a retainer fee agreement is, why you benefit from having one, and which type of legal services use this type of agreement. You're also going to learn how much a starting retainer fee is for Minc Law, and if and when you can get a refund of your retainer fee. Let's get started. How does a retainer fee work? A retainer fee is an advance payment made by a client to secure the services of a professional, like an attorney. A retainer fee is almost always paid up front to ensure the commitment and services of the professional. With attorneys, retainers are put into a trust account for safekeeping. Retainer fees are essentially like a down payment on future services to be performed by a professional. The way a retainer fee works is the attorney will keep track of their fees and costs while working on your case. That amount will then be deducted from your retainer fee. So let's say you pay an attorney a $3,000 retainer to handle a contract issue. The attorney then works 7 hours on that issue. Their rate is $300 an hour. 300 times 7 is $2,100. $2,100 would then be deducted from the $3,000 retainer, leaving $900 left in your retainer fee. What is included in a retainer fee agreement? If you agree to pay an attorney with a retainer fee, you will most likely be required to sign a retainer fee agreement. This type of agreement can be broken down into 3 essential parts. First is the scope and nature of the work. This section explains what an attorney is expected to do for the client. Second is the actual retainer fee, or in other words, the amount required as the retainer to hire the attorney. Third would be any expenses that you as the client would pay, such as any filing-related costs or travel expenses. In addition to those 3 parts, the agreement can also include other aspects of the legal relationship, such as clauses to help prevent disputes later on. What are the benefits of having a retainer fee agreement? There are several benefits of signing a retainer fee agreement. Some of these benefits include setting up expectations on the work to be performed. This provides accountability on both sides for what work is going to be performed at what cost. Next, it protects both parties financially and legally. The retainer fee agreement is a legally binding contract, so it safeguards both sides in case of a dispute. Another benefit is that it guarantees access and availability to your representation. And lastly, it sets the budget appropriately by allowing you to estimate your short-term and long-term costs and expenses based on the terms of your agreement. What are the most common services that use retainer agreements? Retainer fee agreements are used in a wide variety of services, such as accounting, business development, interior design, and legal services. In the legal field, these types of agreements are used for criminal and civil cases, divorce and family law, personal injury, medical malpractice, and probate, just to name a few. At Minc Law, we require a retainer fee agreement for our litigation and hourly non-litigation matters. These agreements are sent to our clients to retain our firm for lawsuits and other content removal services, such as removal of news articles, sextortion, and social media issues. How much is Minc Law's starting retainer fee? Attorney retainer fees can range anywhere from $1,000 to $50,000 or more. It all depends on what kind of case you have and the law firm or attorney you have selected to hire. At Minc Law, the average starting retainer ranges from $3,500 up to $7,500 depending on your case's circumstances, including whether or not litigation is required to help resolve your issue. The hourly rate the attorney will bill at depends on which one of our experienced lawyers are working on your matter. Is the retainer fee refundable? At this point, you may be wondering if you get any money back if services end up costing less than originally planned. The answer to this question is yes. In most cases, if the full retainer has not been spent, the remaining funds will be refunded to you. If you are unsure what the attorney's refund policy is, check your retainer fee agreement for specific language regarding this, or ask the attorney that you've been speaking with. Hiring and paying for an attorney can be an overwhelming experience, but I hope I put your mind at ease about what an attorney retainer fee agreement is and when it's best used. If you're looking to hire an attorney for help with an issue of online defamation or harassment and are interested in retaining Minc Law and have additional questions about your retainer fees and your engagement agreement, then give me a call. I'm happy to answer them for you. This is Melanie Hughes at Minc Law. Thanks again for watching and have a great day. Bye.